Hi everyone, this is Cardfight Vanguards. I'm the captain here.
And Dempster.
And today we have the finals of the Vanguards of Charity 2015 event that happened on the 12th of December.
Yep.
So this is the finals between Megacolony and Genesis.
Yep.
Just to give you the deck profiles for each, Megacolony is actually playing Machinic build, and Genesis is playing the G format Fenrir build.
Yep.
Right?
With a bit of mix here and there. You forgot to introduce the names, by the way.
Yeah, so sorry about that. We have Jefferson playing Megacolony.
Yep. And we have Ziwei playing Genesis.
Right. So they've drawn their first 5 cards, or at least Jefferson has.
Yep.
So we're just waiting for the matchups to start, but this should prove a little bit interesting. Remember, this is the finals of the Vanguards of Charity 2015 event. So
honestly speaking, when you say finals, what kind of decks would you expect?
you expect Narukami's, Kageros, all that good stuff. Everybody all uses commonly, so
yeah.
But this is surprising to see Megacolony and Genesis in the finals. So.
Yep. It's quite rare, to be honest.
It's quite rare, to be honest. Yeah, and the Vanguards of Charity tournament actually had a wide variety of players.
Yep.
So it was very interesting. Well, it's more interesting for us because it's out of the norm that we've seen, where everybody, or almost everybody you see, every other player is playing Kagero or Shadow Paladin or Royal Paladin or something.
Yeah. We have other like not very meta, I would say. Decks like Tolkien Rambu is one.
Yep.
We also have Oracle Think Tank, etc.
Etc. But of course, you see Royals and Kageros, they were prominent there as well.
Yeah, they definitely were.
Yep.
But whatever happened.
Right.
So Ziwei is going for another mulligan.
Yep. And so cutting the deck.
And he draws another 3 more.
For his mulligan, so
Yep.
he has to go with the hand that he has. So they are cutting decks to see who goes first. So
because this is not official.
this is not official, so
yeah.
right.
Okay, he starts
Anyway,
with.
yep.
So he writes Melissa. And he attacks.
No guts.
He checks the Cyber Tiger. Youch.
Draw trigger, critical trigger, so first check. Second check,
Huge
trigger,
trigger.
so he puts back. That's kind of a small breathing space.
Yep.
Alright, turn end, and right to Tarantula, I believe so. If I'm not wrong, I'll put it up here. So
Okay.
so then he attacks with his rear guard.
Guard to Cyber Tiger.
Right, and his Vanguard now attacks.
No guard.
Jefferson, I mean. Damage check, nothing. So
Yeah. And he starts leading.
draw.
Paralyzed, not
Paralyzed.
stunned, but yeah. He writes through Chamomile. He calls Hati and Yomungan
Yomungan.
and Glenmere. So Yomungan attacks the rear guard.
No guts.
He attacks with Chamomile, just 9k. Gas for no pass.
Check.
Fenrir, ooh.
Fenrir. So
He attacks with Glenmere.
no guts.
Right?
No
Yeah,
guts.
no guts.
Damage check. Here we go. So stand and draw. He writes to Machinic Stack Beetle. So Machinic Stack Beetle skill, he calls 2 Machinics from his soul at rest, and Stack Beetle gets the power of the units called. So the original power of the units called. So.
Yep.
He's deciding on what he should do next. And retracted his call. So he activates his Forerunner skill, Little B, and he chooses a Regard to stand. Down +1 for Machining 5 life. So T5 skill activates and he stands Tarantula up.
And he paralyzes Hati.
Yep.
Then he calls out another card.
He calls out another Black Soldier.
Oh, Black Soldier.
Yes. So then he attacks. We got
Guards.
Attack Vanguard.
No guts.
That was very high, so. First check, second check.
Yeah.
Crit power.
So 2 damage. First check. Second check.
Heal trigger.
Yep. He heals 1.
Heals 1 and gives power to Chamomile.
Yep.
Alright, so Jefferson is deciding what he wants to do now. Reminding each other that they gave power where they is, so the heal trigger from Ziwei went to Chamomile,
Yep.
and Jefferson put his critical power to Tarantula. So,
Yep. So the trigger power was negated.
yep.
This goes back to a tanky guard. He no guards and he checked the Himiko.
So, stand, draw. Oh no, stun the last turn, so he can stand up again. So,
He rides the Fenrir and strikes to Doom Brace. Fenrir's strike skill, his soul charge 3, and he gets the skill whenever they soul blast, he can call 1 unit out with a counter blast. So he activates Doom Brace skill. He's deciding on what to call out, what to soul blast.
very critical for Genesis because you need to plan out what to soul blast because they can turn into your troops, especially since Fenrir's skill is inactive. So he blasts out Melissa,
Melissa, Skull,
and Hati. So
Hell.
Yeah. Right. So counterblast 1 for Hati to come out. Oh no. Hell.
He calls out Melissa and
Counterblast
Skull.
1 as well. So.
Yeah. Then he attacks with Yomungan. Yomungan's skill would activate for every card that's soul blasted out plus 1k. So on its own it's a 12 already. Plus Skull.
Guards plus 5k to Vanguard.
Yep. He attacks with Doom Brace, no guard. And he
Heal
can
trigger.
heal. Wow.
So he can heal. Damage check.
Draw trigger.
Draw trigger. So he draws and gives power to the Vanguard.
He attacks with Fenrir, activates his skill. Soul charge 3 and draw 1.
No guards. So. Alright. Jefferson, stand and draw.
Then
He strike to
Machinery Destroyer.
Machinery Destroyer.
Yep.
So Machinery Destroyer skill, he chooses 2 rear guards. He chooses a Vanguard and a rear guard to paralyze. So he chooses the Vanguard Fenrir and
Melissa.
Changes his choice to Melissa for his rear guard. So then he attacks Vanguard.
Guards for 10.
Destroyer attacks. No guards. First check. Second check. Heal. Power to Tarantula. Third check. Crit to the Vanguard and heal and the power to Tarantula again. So 2 triggers from Ziwei. So that's now 21k. So he only needs 10k to guard. So triggers are negated. So he can't stand Melissa. He can't stand his Vanguard as well.
Yep.
So he's got to switch his Vanguard right now. So
If he wants the drive check and the attacking power.
it's a ploy as well because also you may need your grade 3 in order to get the stride as well.
So he rides to Himiko and he strides.
Drops 2 Gladnias for it. So
That's a very painful cost, man.
very painful. But he calls back Doom Brace again. So
And decides on what unit he can soul blast. He decides to put Lading in to activate his skill.
What is Ladin's skill?
Lading's skill is to move in the soul, and basically you can call any unit that you soul blast for free.
Switches his units to Soul Blast from Fenrir to Skull.
Yep. Then he
Replaces his paralyzed.
Melissa to Hati.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Hati's skill will not activate this time because it's not on the Regar cycle when it happens.
Yep.
But that's okay. So he attacks with Doom Brace. He's already activated the skill by then.
Yep.
So he adds both 5Ks to Gleipnir and Yomungan. So now Jefferson is deciding on how much to guard. He's already prepared his cards there, as you can see. So he guards 15. Apparently not enough.
Yep. It's a 10k Vanguard, so it's up against 26.
Yep. So he intercepts. This will be
this
1.
Is 1. Is he gonna gamble for one? Or maybe he's gonna go for more?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. So he decides to... Is he going to?
Definitely has to.
He decides for just... Oh, he checks out his drop zone and the damage zone as well to find out how many triggers have come out. I think there's quite a lot.
Plenty, especially since the heals have been coming out early for him. So
Yep.
might not work for him in the late game, but who's to say? So
Yeah. According to Ziwei at this time, 5 critical triggers have come out. So he got for 1.
triple drive first, second critical. You all in. Third check, nothing. Heal trigger at the last minute. So
Wow. Very nice comeback from Jefferson.
oh, he only got it for 1. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why
So
he took
all
the
effects,
damage.
yeah. All the effects go to.
Yep.
I think we said 2 by accident.
No, 1.
One. So, anyways, his regard attacks. Guards off. Skill. Gladness skill.
So charge.
Soul charge. 3.
And draw.
Right.
So he already got it.
Yep.
So he passes the turn to Jefferson, which he strikes to Machine Destroyer again.
So once again, he's gonna choose to paralyze Vanguard and Skull. Hardy, sorry.
Skull's on the
I
other
can't
side.
define on one or the two. So
Skull
anyways,
is red, Hardy is blue.
right. So anyways, he attacks with Destroyer. So he's deciding whether if he wants to guard or not. So. Just checking his soul again. That's the thing about Genesis, you have always got to check the soul.
Yeah.
Right, so he decides to PG. I believe he has one copy of the PG in his drop zone, so he can actually counter charge 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing so. He's got 1. Right? First check, second check, third check.
Critical.
So where's he gonna give it to? He's gonna give it all to Black Soldier. So Black Soldier attacks Vanguard.
This will make it 21, right?
I believe so, yes. Dorcas plus Dorcas is 7, so and Black Soldier is a 90 attacker, I believe so.
I think so.
If not, then we have the skill up. Starting to get up with 10k and intercept with Gladmir.
Gladmir, yeah.
Redeciding, whoops.
Whoops.
There we go, that's more like it. So deciding whether we got from his hand or to intercept, so he ultimately chooses to intercept. So definitely want the cards in his hand,
Yeah.
for sure.
So the other Regard attacks the Vanguard.
He's at 4 right now, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
He could take the risk and take it, which I think he does. So he gets a
He
critical.
does, so he gets a critical. So power to Himiko, most likely.
It wouldn't make a difference right now anyway.
Probably wouldn't, yeah, so because his turn is over.
Yep. So he did.
So
Paralyzes Yomungan.
now his Vanguard is technically paralyzed, so but he rode up anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yep.
So he rides back up to Fenrir.
Yep. He break rights to Fenrir.
Checks the soul again. Can he strike? He can definitely take advantage of the GP2 now, so.
Yes.
So what does he intend to do? He's got your manga paralyzed in the front. Might swap
Or not.
or not.
Don't worry guys, it's not cursing, he's just pointing conveniently with his middle finger. Now this is a very important choice for Ziwei because with both of his side having one paralyzed unit, he needs to play his cards very well and he needs to take a full advantage of whatever triggers he could have gotten.
In a way, one thing that we could do is make that change and actually play more and focus more on the offensive right now, because it's really reaching the tail end of the fight right now.
Yep.
And you know, he's gotta be ballsy, because I don't think he can hold up forever. So
Yeah, both are at 5 damage. It's either him or Jefferson.
yes. So he calls Hati over Hati, the paralyzed Hati.
Yep.
Checking the trigger count from Jefferson right now.
So he attacks with Fenrir and activates his GB2. So he Soul Blast 3. And then he calls out Chamomile with a skill.
Plus 1 for that. Cost to pay for that kind of thing.
Yep.
And Himiko's skill activates as well.
Yes.
The break right. So this was actually 21 right now. So with GB2 right now.
Soul Blast 3. And roll.
Himiko skill.
Yep, so this is a 21 with a double crit. And yeah, Jefferson cannot guard with a grade 1, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Or whichever grade it is, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, but he activates his GB2 for it, so
Yep, so he's restricted to grading, guarding with only 1 grade.
yep. Checking for the skill that Skull does, so kind of tight right now. So
Very intense so far.
checking the power of Chamomile and Skull together. Since Skull is there, so his skill activates from Fenrir's Soul Blast.
You mean Hati?
Hati, sorry. I confused the two. Excuse me.
Okay.
So he got 1 trigger for Fenrir.
Yep.
So
And he only got a grade 0, so he needs to play the cards carefully.
let's check. Second check, nothing.
Yep. It's all
So,
blank.
It's all blank. Then he
Just Skull
attacks
to the rear guard.
to the regard. Can you? I think he has no choice but to let it go right now. You can see some server with his hand, he doesn't have much to go on with him. But
Yep, he lets it go.
yeah, he has to let it go. So and then
Guards.
use the rest of his hand to guard for Chamomile. So then call Black Soldier again.
He attacks with
Attacks with
Vanguard.
Machining again. Machining stack beetle.
Now can Ziwei guard right now?
Now he's the one at the edge of the cliff.
Yep.
That's it.
Guard.
Chamomile for 1 trigger. Yeah, 1 trigger. First, second.
Well, blank.
Blank
It's safe for now.
for now. Attacks with rear guard.
Guard.
Guards.
And you got to the PG to the other
with the
one.
last one and counter charges.
Now both fighters are on a really intense.
And
fight
he's
right
only
now.
left
With 1 card.
with 1 card. One of them is actually paralyzed Madonna, his perfect guard. So he calls out his last PG
Yep.
and so blasts us with Fenrir.
Yep. To activate his GB2. So this is a 2 crit.
And your manga powers up. Hati also powers up.
Yep.
No guard. First check, second check, crit.
Stand.
Stand, sorry.
Yep. So heals 1. He has to check 1 more damage.
One
But
more.
apparently he forgot about it. But either way, Jefferson couldn't guard with his hand. So he decides to take it, and that's the game. Very close match for the both of them.
And the winner and first place is Ziwei
Ziwei.
with the Genesis deck.
Yep.
So
And coming in as the first runner-up is Jefferson with his Megacolony deck.
yep.
So both fighters, they really know what they're doing.
But I think it's a shame because what Jefferson had in his deck was actually machining Warsicle, but it wasn't coming up for him. So
Yeah.
he had to keep striding away. He had to keep striding away his strike orders and other stuff.
Correct.
In order to get out Destroyer. It's not that he got unlucky, I would say, but more of the fact that he couldn't find something else to ride over with, you know?
Yeah.
And he needed to get out, he needed to actually get out Destroyer
as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. At least to hinder his opponent, even for just a little bit as well.
Which he did, but Zhuwei was able to come back.
Yep.
So this is a really intense fight. They were discussing about what they could have done. So, well, what else can we say about this?
Not much else to say about this. I mean,
Yeah.
Usually we can go into much detail about the plays that we've made and what we could or could not do. But these aren't our decks. These are actually players from the Vanguards of Charity 2015 event.
All right.
Right.
The good thing about the Genesis, just like to talk about it for a bit, is that he mixed it up with all of the old cards and stuff. So that's very interesting. I never expected Himiko to come out. So anyway, this is the video. So we've already concluded the whole Vanguards of Charity. If you like this video, please subscribe to us. Follow us on Facebook at CrossboneVGS, our Facebook page at Crossbone Vanguards, our blog at crossbonevanguards.wordpress.com.
Everything is Crossbone Vanguards except for our Twitter, which is CrossboneVGS. So
yeah.
Right, and that's all I have. If you'd like to see us do more of these commentary stuff, leave it in the comments below. If you have any cardfight requests, do put them in the comment section below, and we also consider them and add them to the list as well. So
So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you with more videos to come.
Bye.